listening to the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast with Tony D. Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast, your episodic dose of trivia covering all things video games and nerdy. Now, here's your host, Tony D.
Welcome to another episode of the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast. I'm your host, Tony, and today will be another Minisode where we only go over 10 questions instead of our regular 30. So how it works is I will ask you a question, give you 5 seconds of silence, and then tell you the answer. And today's topic is going to be popular mobile games. And what I'm talking about is these are your mobile games like on your phone, smartphone, or any kind of phone device. Alright, let's begin. Question 1. Arguably one of the biggest puzzle games out there, this tile matching game was released by King in April 12, 2012, originally on Facebook before heading to mobile platforms. It was based on a previous game they made for the browser. What game is this? This is Candy Crush Saga, which was based on the browser game Candy Crush. Question 2. This game features players in space, fixing spaceship systems while trying to find out who the imposter is. What game is this? This is Among Us. Question 3. This is a 3D endless runner from Imanji Studios, in which the main character is an explorer chased from a group of demon monkeys. What game is this? This is Temple Run. Question 4. This game features Nintendo's mascot character doing speed rushes through different levels. What game is this? This is Super Mario Run. Question 6. This is a mobile strategy game from Supercell set in a fantasy-themed persistent world where the player is a chief of a village, where you have to build a village with resources gained from attacking other players' villages. What game is this? This is Clash of Clans. Question 7. Developed by MiHoYo, this is an action RPG from mainland China and features anime-style open-world environments with elemental magic and character switching. Players have compared the art style to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. What game is this? This is Genshin Impact. Question 8. This was a puzzle game where you try to link as many characters as you can that are next to each other in a given time limit, and as you clear them, more drop down from the top. These characters are also real-life collectible stuffed toys, and the name comes from the Japanese word that means to stack. What game is this? This is Disney's Zoom Zoom. So Zoom Zoom comes from the word Zumu, which means to stack. Question 9. When this action RPG was announced, there was negative audience reactions, and the game designer Wyatt Chang responded with, "Do you guys not have phones?" which became a very memeable moment. What action RPG was this? This was Diablo Immortal. And question 10. This is a very simple collect the dot and elongate your character game that was very popular on the old Nokia phones. What game was this? This was, of course, Snake. Alright, that's it. Just 10 questions, quick questions about popular mobile games. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, thank you so much for listening. And if you did enjoy it, please rate us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. It will help us reach more people who may like this kind of stuff. Check out our social media in the show notes if you want to reach out, and you can also email me to suggest topics for future episodes. But until next time, trivia on!